Hi Rangers, it's Aussie Villain. How am I? Well, you know what? I'm just looking at this league table and I'm thinking, there's not much chance of you guys winning the league. And obviously the last thing that you'd want is Celtic to win it. So, I don't think anybody would really blame you if you just sent the under-19s down to Palmerston Park this weekend. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome back to Queen of the South. It's Season 9, Episode 16 today, and it is what Alex Ferguson would call squeaky bum time. There is 3 games left in the season, and today we are at home to Rangers, away to Hibs. Now, we need to be obviously within 3 points going into the final game of the season where we host Celtic, but we need to actually be a little bit closer than that because goal difference is the first determining thing. Where's goal difference? There it is there, and we are 9 goals back, which is not insurmountable, but it's very difficult over 3 games. And the second one is then goals scored, and you can see Celtic are 13 ahead of us there. So realistically, we need to be within 2 points of them at the end of this episode and then beat them at home to be champions. But yeah, that's how things stand. We're 1 point back now. If we can finish this episode 1 point back of them still, then it's an absolutely cracking final episode, isn't it? Final game of the season. But let's go and get things underway. There's not much to catch you up on. We are facing Rangers. We're expecting a 4-4-2 from them. And this is the team that we're sending out. Bursic in goal. It's Hansen, Toro, Leshy, and Ayrton as the back 4. It's Bruno, it's Irving, and it is Alvarez. Now a reminder, a suspension for Mashagi for this one, so he is unavailable. Irving comes in. Just wasn't completely convinced by Rezaev against Motherwell. Second game last episode. Santos will continue as the number 10. It'll be Angus and Celino going up top. Bench of Perez, Ianu, Trevusio, Reyes, Bayless, Bermudez, and Eddie Johnson as well. All right, so we can see the Rangers side there. Of course, Samak is their new manager, Sergei Samak. Yeah. There's a few changes in there, isn't there? Kamara has always usually started for them, so that's one change, though he's got to be getting on a little bit now, 9 years into the future. What do we say to this? Put on a worthy display. I always feel like that's going to come back and make us... Rangers are 3rd in the form table, we're 1st. Let's make that count today. All right, let's go with that. That doesn't put too much pressure on them, does it? Surely. I don't know what to say to the team half the time. It's different. Yeah, I don't know if they feel pressure because they're young, if they don't feel pressure because they're young. I'm really struggling with it. I mean, what we've seen, we don't play badly, but we seem to find ways to lose games or to not win games. And it's frustrating because it feels like we are comfortably the best team in this league. But we don't show it, we don't play like it, and we just drop so many points in games that we should win. Even if we have an off day and we lose to, like a Motherwell like we did last episode, but we don't play well, I'm okay with that to a point. But it's when we outplay a team and we still lose, and Celtic are just absolutely destroying Motherwell. So we need to find something here. Bruno is not having a great game. All right, let's raise this tempo up and see what we can do. You get a horrible feeling that Rangers are just sitting back, don't you? They're just sitting back. 5-0. Why? And we couldn't put one past them. All right. Well, that didn't work. Put on a worthy display. I mean, do we go with that? Fist pump? Put on a worthy display. I mean, that wasn't really a worthy display, guys. I don't want to, be too downbeat here, but that was not great. All right, what else can we do? All right, let's get the ball wide. If they are going to sit back, let's get Hansen and Ayrton into the game. Let's try to demand more. All right, Bruno is annoying me. He's not playing that badly, but Tommy Bayless, on you come. Bayless is a team leader as well, so that might help. See what we can do here. Angus, there's a ball looking for Celino. Can't quite. It's not the greatest touch, but Rangers get away with it. And here they come now the other way. Let's see if we can win this back off them. If we fall, we have won it back off. As I say, if we fall behind with Celtic, what they're doing against Motherwell, that's going to be that could well even be the league, because the goal difference is then going to be insurmountable. And well, we've got Hibs, and they've already played Rangers and beat them 6-1. So yeah, there's a good pass to find Ayrton. Celino's in the middle now. Celino, we know he loves feeding off crosses. Can Ayrton feed him though? That's the question. It's a ball in. Celino towards goal, and it is over the top. But that's better, isn't it? And is that the influence of Bayliss on the field? That team leader, a little bit of experience. Which makes me wonder, do we play club captain Walker at the back instead of Toro perhaps, even though he's not as good a player? Bayliss, looking for Celino. Celino may have been offside there anyway. Leshy wins the header. Angus brings it down. What can Johnny Angus do now? He's got support with him. Instead, he just gives it to a Rangers player. Oh, I just have a horrible feeling all of a sudden. Toro with a nice header down there for Bayliss. There's the ball for Celino. Can Celino find the back of the net? Celino! No, he can find the goalkeeper's nose. All right, we need a good corner here, please, Irving, and we need a powerful header in the middle. Toro is there. It's over the top of Toro towards Bayliss, was it, or Leshy at the back post? And we still can't find the back of the net. And again, they've offered nothing. We've been the better side. And what we're not doing is scoring. All right, let's try a no-pressure shout. We've got another highlight. Can we win that header? Well, we've got the ball. I'm not quite sure we did win the header, to be honest, but we've got the ball. Angus. No, Angus. Don't. Oh, it's a good. Well done. But still, Rangers have come away with it. There's the long ball forward. Leshy is there. It's over the top of Leshy. Oh. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's just try and play it as we see it here. 10 minutes to play plus stoppages. I mean, the game's been better second half. I'm assuming that means we've been a little bit better as well. Celino working hard and winning the ball back. Excellent stuff. He hasn't done that much this season. Now, can we use it? Hansen getting forward. Alvarez to Santos. Santos for Angus. Angus to Celino. Helps it on to Hansen. Somebody get in the middle. Alvarez. Where's the cross? We need a good one. There it is. It's Angus. Oh, it's off the crossbar. You've got to be kidding me. And is that the title just gone right there? Off the crossbar from Johnny Angus. Calm down, boys. Come on. Oh, don't. If we concede another goal in a game that we've dominated, I'm just going to start crying on camera, I think. Come on. Hansen does well. Alvarez. Here we go. Celino. Celino. Oh, he's done well. He's done brilliantly. Celino to Alvarez. Is this our moment? We deserve a moment, don't we? Come on. Hansen. Can he get the cross in? Angus is there. Celino is there. It's not a great cross, is it? It's too easy for the defense, but again, we keep possession. Santos gets it wide for Ayrton getting forward. Ayrton brings it down. First time cross. Angus is there, and it's just over. I'm tempted to bring another striker on, but what we don't want to do is lose the game. 6-2. Oh, we can't. Don't do that to me. Just don't. Come on, game. This is getting ridiculous now. Irving does well. Stops the cross coming in. Oh, and then gives it away. Bursic has done... That was a brilliant save. Let's not brush over that too much. But in another game that we've absolutely dominated, 23 shots on goal to their 4. And it's 0-0. Oh, I'm really getting annoyed with this. We should have won it. There's no excuses, guys. So what that has done is guaranteed us top 2. So it's guaranteed us Champions League. Rangers now can't catch us, but we are 3 points back. That goal difference has just gone out further to Celtic. And, well, we now need to hope for results elsewhere. So we missed chance to win. We've qualified for the Champions League, which is, you know, I guess that's kind of the goal. Budget for next season, $500,000 a week and 33 million to spend in the transfer market. So we've got, although that's what we've got now, isn't it? I mean, I had that, I think, just about already, so that's a bit annoying. But anyway, that's all for the summer. Hopefully, we're not quite done here yet, but we need help elsewhere now, and that's not a position we want to be in, is it? Okay, welcome back. It is time to vote for your Viewers Player of the Year. Thank you everybody who nominated. We've been left with 4 nominees. I've actually had more nominees than that. What I've done is I've taken the 4 with the highest average match rating, and then we've put them in alphabetical order here, I hope. I'm not always convinced I do alphabetical order. A mistake's going to really show up, isn't it? But let's try our best here. So the first man is Alvarez. 5 goals, 5 assists, and an average match rating of 7.43 for our Mexican magician in midfield. Second nominee is Johnny Angus. 19 goals for him this season, 6 assists, and an average match rating of 7.34. The third nominee is, I think, someone that deserves it, Andy Irving. Not always playing the big games, but certainly playing week in, week out in the league. 2 goals, 15 assists for him, and a 7.4 average. And the final nominee is another of the strikers, Eddie Johnson. Similar sort of record to Angus, actually. 19 goals, 6 assists, and an average match rating of 7.23. Now, as ever, there's a link down top of the description just below there. Click on that. It'll take you through to a straw poll where you will vote, and we will announce our goal of the season. We will announce our player of the season as voted by you at next episode's end of season awards. We're getting ready to face Hibs and hope for a miracle elsewhere. Now, this is, I'm assuming, World Cup call-up, so we've got 7 players for the preliminary squads. So Alvarez, Bruno, Bursic for England, Ayrton for Brazil, which isn't going to bode well when it comes to the summer, and he's got, I should show you here, the interest. Look at some of these clubs. Barcelona, Dortmund, Juventus, City are all wanting him. As I said, we don't have to sell him. He's got years left on his contract yet. Where is it here? It's a 2034, so another 4 seasons. There's no release fee, so there's no pressure to sell him. But, you know, he's going to get a little bit annoyed if we start rejecting bids from all those people, and then just it's a matter of how he responds to that. So, yeah, we'll have to see. But anyway, Diaz, Toro, and Bermudez have all got caught into the preliminary squad. So let's hope that that they all get to go to the World Cup. Now, this is what we've got. We need Hearts to do us a favour at Celtic Park. We need to be 1 point closer to them. So if they can beat them and we can draw whatever it is, we just need to be within 2 points, and we're currently 3 points back. So it goes without saying we need to beat Hibs and then just hope for that miracle at Celtic Park. A 5-2-2-1, I guess you'd call it. Suljic looks like he might be playing up front, and of course he gave us a chance, didn't he, when he got the hat-trick against Celtic. And we've basically blown that. So Bursic in goal. It's Trevusio, Walker, Leshy, and Ayrton. I've made a couple of changes there. Walker because I'm hoping maybe getting the core players back in, the team leaders, I should say, that will get an improved performance. And I just don't know, because this is a Wednesday game, and I'm just not sure. We're going to play Celtic again on the Sunday or the Saturday or whenever it is. I'm just not sure. It's a lot of work to be our wing back. So Ayrton will play because he's good, but there's not much between Trevusio and Hansen, so we'll just rotate them around. Bayless comes in to start with Mashagi back from suspension and Irving moving over to the left. That's because you can see Alvarez is tied. We're not going to get 90 minutes out of him. Bermudez comes back in. It's going to be Angus and Celino up top. They drew blanks against Rangers. Let's hope they don't do the same thing here. All right, so we can see the lineup. Suljic is playing. No doubt will come back and haunt us. Yeah, I don't recognise any other names in their lineup, though, do we? Now, of course, the one downside to playing, do I just go with enjoy the match tonight, go out there, play your own game? I don't know what to say to you guys. Just score goals. Yeah, I mean, obviously the downside of without having the games to rotate is that when we do bring players in, they're lacking some match sharpness. So hopefully that will not hurt us too badly, and the benefit of the fresh legs will sort of outweigh it and turn it into sort of a net positive for us. But yeah, we just need to just play well and actually, you know, just take chances. I don't know if you guys have ever seen. I've never had a team like this before, where we're playing really, really well. We're playing some good stuff, and it's just nothing is going in for us. Rangers have now conceded 2 to Motherwell. which is it's just like adding salt to the wound, isn't it? And again, we're just not creating anything here. Oh, 1-1, Hearts and Celtic. All right, let's just get rid of everything. Just go and play your football, guys, at a high tempo and see what we can do. Anything? Can you imagine if Hearts take something off Celtic and then we don't win this game? We've got a corner, Irving to take. It's a decent one to Walker, and the captain, Andy Walker. A fourth of the season, and we are 1-0 up, and finally we have scored a goal. And, I mean, we're very heavily reliant on goals from corners, it seems like, recently. I mean, I'll take them. I don't care how they go in, but it'd be nice if someone other than our defenders could score goals when we're dominating games. Though, to be fair, we haven't necessarily dominated this game, have we? And we've got another highlight. 5 minutes to go before half-time. Can Trevusio win that back? No. There might be an argument to say that some of the new signings that we've made and have been playing this second half of the year, maybe they've disrupted things a little bit. I don't really understand why they would have disrupted things in front of goal because they were defenders, but you never know. That looks a lot like Celino's man, and that looks a lot like Angus's man. Guys, if you just want to go and, mark the guys I told you to, that'd be excellent. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. It's not like you're not banging them in at the other end. You can afford to be lazy. Unbelievable. Have they? Unless they have changed their formation and I've missed it, and they've got a flat 4, and those are just fullbacks getting forward. No. And they're looking anxious at the back as well. And that's half time. So it's 1-1. Just relax, guys. I don't know. The thing is that maybe I just need to yell at them. Maybe we've reached that point. All right, Celino. I think Celino is. I mean, I feel like all of our strikers are frustrating, but Celino in particular has really, really good finishing attributes. Well, he'll bang in some absolute wonderful goals in some great games. He'll get hat tricks and go on these wonderful runs. And then he just has these games where he just can't finish a one-on-one, or he just completely disappears on us. All right, let's try exploiting the flanks then. Actually, no, let's look for overlaps. Let's slow it down, take our time, let the fullbacks get forward. No? All right, Bayless is having a bad one this time, so let's make it the reverse change and bring Bruno on. Bermudez is not having a good game. We'll bring Santos on, and then I think that's going to be us, isn't it? All right, we've got a highlight. Trevusio with a throw. In for Santos. Back to Trevusio. Irving. Mashagi. Santos. He's got a little bit of space. He turns really well, and that would have been a stunner. Don't forget as well to obviously go and vote for the player of the season. As I said, we will be announcing that next episode, end of season awards. And I mean, it'd just be nice to see a goal right now from open play. Doesn't have to be a goal of the season contender. Bruno and Ayrton trying to combine. Here we go. Ayrton's done well. There's a great cross. But Johnson can't quite get there. But Trevusio to keep the pressure on now from the other side. There's the cross in. It's away from Angus. Ayrton. Ayrton! Just over the top. I haven't noticed a score from Celtic Park. If both games finish 1-1, then Trevusio is absolutely destroyed, but we're out of subs, so he's just going to have to suck it up. Then technically the title race will be alive, but as we know, realistically, it'll be done. Santos with a free kick, and that is a save from the goalkeeper, is it? Unlucky for Santos. Irving now with a corner. Can we score a second goal from the corner? Walker's at the near post. We go back post. It's away. Santos will pick it up. And can we get a second ball in? Leshy, no. Trevusio we've got another chance here, do we? Trevusio with some space. Back post. Angus is down there for Ayrton! Ayrton with his first of the season, and what a time to score it! It is the 86th minute, and if Hearts are going to do us a favour in Celtic Park, that just might have kept the title race alive. Good ball in, nodded back from Johnny Angus, and Ayrton, he had a warm-up shot, and that one, there was no stopping it. It is 2-1. Oh, and Celtic have just scored as well. Come on, Hearts, get it on back. I said I didn't want a goal of the season contender. I think we just about got one, but unless Hearts did something special very late, I mean, that's a game we didn't necessarily deserve to win, although we were still arguably the better side. XG doesn't sort of back that up. Yeah, don't get complacent. Bayless, don't be demotivated, mate. What are you doing? Yeah, well, keep your fingers crossed Hearts did something late. And they did not. So we just need a, what's that, 13 goal goal swing and in the final game, and it'll be fine. I mean, that's just 7 goals. We can put 7 past Celtic. So Queen of the South rise to see off Hibernian. But yeah, if we see there, it's 1 game to go. 3 points is the gap. They have the favourable goal difference. We literally need to win by 7. If we win by 7, then we'll have the better goal difference, and we will win the league. So that's going to be next episode. Yeah, we'll end the season at home to Celtic, needing 7. And I mean, I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but it's possibly unlikely. Don't forget to go and vote for your Player of the Year. Take care.